Okay, it should be done in like 9 seconds, perhaps. Hello, welcome. Oh, I should probably post this onto Blue Sky. I always forget. Post this thing real quick. It's always like a hit or miss, whether it's worth posting that I'm live on social media, or it's definitely the best place where I'm like most active, because I actually get bots to do it for me. Alright, that should be good. Let me exit on out of there. Hope y'all are doing well. Oh yeah, I've actually gotten 99% of possum on my possum counter on Twitch. First time in a long time. I've been getting 30% for a good while. So, happy. I'm just gonna switch over to Clip Studio right now. Tablet. So, as far as like plans on what I want to draw today, I was just gonna try to practice backgrounds, but like not in a super polished way. I get so hung up on details, and a lot of times it's fine as long as like the shape language is there. I don't know, I kind of like the more, for lack of a better term, like sketchy looking art. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to not let my perfectionism get in the way. Such as, yeah. Such as life, I suppose. I have this reference image. I don't have a good angle on it, so we'll see. We'll see if it works. Let me clear that palette. Tablet might be too low. We'll see. Gonna fill that. It might be too dark, actually. Hey, Juno! Gonna draw stuff as well? Hell yeah! Hope you're doing well today. I am doing well. I scored 99% opossum over on Twitch, so that is a good day. How are you doing? Anything you're drawing in particular? $52, almost half. Better than what I've been scoring. I've been scoring 30-something% for the last, I don't even know, weeks. Alright, I'm losing the plot here. What was I doing? Okay, the perspective's gonna be all wonky on this, but I'm trying my best to not worry too much about it. You're good, have possum, and continue to draw a scene from a dream. Oh, from what you had last week. That sounds tricky. Cause like, yeah, dreams are so wonky. I feel like this is not like an isolated incident. I feel like when I dream about places I've been, but they're just always very distorted. Kind of. You have a great memory for dreams sometimes. Happen to get this one super vivid where you can remember it perfectly. Ooh, cool. I am so intrigued. Like, no pressure to share when you're done, but I'm very curious. Hey, Shy Hermit Crab. I am 99% opossum. Yes, it was a good day. I feel like after this long of having it at 30%, it's good. Totally will share? Yes. Looking forward to it. 50%? Oh my goodness, yeah. Juno got 52%. I feel like there's always like one person who gets a really high number and then everyone is in like the same percentages. It is such a weird supposed random number. Got a wonky door here. I feel like actually the perspective is more extreme. I don't know. I'm not sold on this yet, but we'll see. Chair. I feel like there's too many lines happening here. I'm like, wait. What if there's a different way to approach this? What if I just use the polyline tool? Kind of guessing the colors here. Right, we got a floor. I haven't done Linus drawing in a while. So I'm like, I feel like that's too gray. A little bit warmer than that. Right door, but tone it down a bit. I should change this color. Okay, let's see. I feel like this pencil was big, but... Alright, there's a little shelf. The perspective that's actually more extreme than this, so maybe I'll push it over here. I might have started with something way too complicated. Or something? I don't know what that is. I am kind of digging the funky lines. Inches. Alright, I'm gonna scrap this for now. I'm like not sold on it. I feel like it's in over my head for a bit. Okay, let's try something simpler. What about like a house, a building? That could be better. Bring this background thingy back. Buildings are something I want to practice as well because you need to worry about perspective and shapes a lot more than with natural things. Yes, exactly. Yeah, interiors. Yeah, there's so many right angles we use with furniture and stuff like that. I feel like you can be a little bit funky with buildings sometimes. But yeah, interiors for me, I feel like are the most tedious. Everything has to make sense in relation to everything else. Yeah, kind of. Because like I said, I'm trying to like not rely on a perspective tool. Like, ooh, there it goes. It's okay that it is kind of squishy sometimes. I feel like it gives it more charm. But yeah, no, sometimes I feel like, yeah, some of the errors that could be in building drawing, people could be like, wait, are those artifacts? Is this AI art? It's like, no, I just kind of suck at drawing. Because one time I was doing a traditional art piece, and it was way harder to go back and fix it. and I messed up on the chimney. Like, the chimney ended up on the other side. It didn't match up, and it looked like a weird AI art glitch, but no, it was just me messing up. Windows. Oop. I've done these like kind of building houses in my sketchbook before. They're fun, but a little bit tricky sometimes. Alright, now we have a house. I mean, not a house, a door. The trickiest thing that I have with buildings and doors is that sometimes it's like, that door is too small for the character that's hanging out in front of it, or vice versa. Like, having to remember, like, how big are doors? Stand next to a door? Wait a second, I don't think I gave myself enough space. Removing this fella. Scooch over. I want to add my beanie today. Even though no one redeemed it, I'm like, I like the beanie. Door is too close to the outside. What if I just this building a little bit longer? Nope, not that way. Retransform? Redeem the beanie. Redemption arc. The weather has been really nice here lately, like not too hot, not too cold. It's been perfect. We got hit with that weird heat wave not too long ago. Good that we're back to cooler weather. Redeem Redemption. My favorite video game that I haven't played yet. So much detail within this. Okay. Door is getting tinier as we go. Can you imagine having a double door to your home? I think this might be like an apartment building. Too much door. I don't see another doorknob, but I'll put one on the other side. Okay, super simplified building made. Save that. Looks like it's winter in this photo. guess I'll add the other buildings next to it. Oh, you can't customize it. It's just an overlay. So it's just like a PNG slapped on top of it. Also, pronouns are they, them. All that info is in the description. There's some foliage. I'll do a different layer. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. Thank you. I just realized in this photo, on the stairs it says Black Lives Matter, which is totally rad. I've never seen somebody put words on their staircase. I think it's 3 stairs. I wonder, can I copy and paste a reference? Let me see. This is in a weird thing right now. Yeah, okay, that might work. There it is. I just grabbed this off of Pinterest. Kind of getting there. Try not to get too bogged down on the ornate details. But yeah, I feel like zoom in. Yeah, I think this is something to essential workers. Rad. I'm guessing it's like Halloween. Hence the pumpkin. Oh, Halloween. So far away. But all in due time. Currently drawing a building. I think it might be a house. I don't know. Either that or it's an apartment building. Like an old tree here. It looks kind of weird. Gonna make it a more generalized tree. Kind of doing the thing that when you like chop the top of a tree off, it kind of like splays out. Not a very attractive tree shape in my opinion. I think sometimes you gotta do it. I don't know. I don't know too much about tree care. little rails aren't gonna make sense, but whatever. There's like a little gate here, but I'm like, it might be too much. Add more foliage. Like a tiny window down here. I'm guessing it's the basement. Alright, so those are basic lines. I could probably go over and add even more tiny little details. Like texture, I guess. A little bit more depth. Oh, don't like that. Like the vibe, given old school watercolor sketches, loose and cozy. Yeah, that is kind of the what I'm trying to get here. Yeah, I like this pencil brush. It's just a free one on Clip Studio. And on their asset page, it's just called Rough Pencil CSP. If anybody wanted to try to use it. Okay, time to add some color. Let me see. Remember which are... Oh, you use that one a lot too? That's impressive. Yeah, because I've yet to find somebody else who uses it. Other than the person who made it. Darker pencil. Is that one just like... I don't feel like that's a default one on CSP. It doesn't get a nice pencil texture. Yeah, like I tried to use those default ones and they didn't quite get what I was wanting, what I was aiming for. Color in the line. Well, closest thing. Pretty sure it's a default one, the dark pencil one. Oh, let me look at it. I just have pencil, mechanical pencil, horse, and maybe it didn't add it to mine. I don't know. Things got funky when I switched computers. Lost some brushes when switching too. Yeah, it's so bizarre because yeah, you can't just like save all your assets. It always resets everything. I tried to copy and paste the folder where all my assets went, and it was like when I switched over, it's like, alright, it's gonna install, and it's like, no. You have to go and download all that stuff. Let's open this folder of glue. Layer, not folder. DSP is your fave. Gosh, can be a little buggy sometimes. Can't win them all. Exactly. There's always gonna be something. Building right next to it is green, which is kind of a vibe. I like these colors. Actually, this. Hold on. Not. It's like a much darker green. That might be too dark. Undo. Really see this tree. Maybe lines with that one. Looks a little bit bluer. By the lack of orange, now that I think about it. Clouds in the sky. Those clouds are really nice touch says. Oh, thank you. Hey, Dante. How are you doing? I'm trying to figure out how to blend this. I might just the brush. Oh, get this out of here. Got the yellow beanie on today. Yeah, I was like, no, it is a redeem on Twitch, and I was like, I just want to wear it, and nobody redeemed it yet. So, like, the beanie's cute, in my opinion. Makes it a little bit darker. Might be too much. Doing good. Getting back to drawing after a few days off. Nice, nice. Always feels nice to get back into it after a break. Yours are kind of dark, I guess. I'm just curious, what are some good communities to get into furry anthro stuff? You want to branch out further than Pinterest and DeviantArt? Blue Sky. Hold on. Sorry, my throat's... hold on. I actually have to clear right there. I'm gonna turn the mic off for a sec. Okay, I'm back. Blue Sky is really good. Let me see. Let me be careful, because sometimes furry stuff can be NSFW. But there is a cool community that does change things. Not change things. Like filter things. So if you want to see the NSFW stuff, it's an option, and if you don't, that's also an option. Keep scrolling. Oh, that's not it. The official Blue Sky one. Where the heck did it go? Okay, I found it. I found it. So that account has a lot of things that furries submit. Like you could be added to their list, and then your furry stuff will automatically end up on their lists. But yeah, Spicy with an I. Wait, what? Oh, I get it. I get it. Hello, Posgas. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But yeah, so yeah, that's a pretty good way. Tags work on Blue Sky, so you could also just look up tags. especially if there's like an animal you think is like cool. Like I like checking out the opossum tag because I'm like, yeah, let's find out other opossum art. And then yeah, I mean streaming communities. I would say Twitch is the better one to find more furry streamers. YouTube's kind of hard to find them. I feel like not a lot of furries also stream on Twitch either. I mean, stream on YouTube either. So yeah. And then Discords. There's a bunch of Discords, but I know Discords can be very overwhelming. But yeah, like I have my tiny little community. Just plug it in, because why not? Some Discords can be good. Spicy one. Yeah, like I like to, since I'm primarily an artist-based furry, I like to like talk about art and stuff on the Discord, and also just general shenanigans. Oh, hydrate. Notice that on YouTube? Yeah. I feel like official accounts like stream on YouTube, and then a lot of the Japanese VTuber companies, or I guess Asian VTuber companies, like Blue Sky a lot for free art. I think it's more of a feed than an algorithm. Yeah. You can curate your feed to artists / types of artists you like. Yeah. Mostly what you're looking for, primarily art-based communities. Yeah. Alright, cool. And yeah, just a heads up, if you do join the Discord, like, I've just encountered this a lot, so I'm just saying this as forewarning. Read all the rules, because otherwise it won't let you look at the rest of the Discord, and I usually kick people out after like 12 hours of inactivity. But yeah, Blue Sky's great. Because it used to be Twitter. Twitter used to be the big furry community area, but we all know what happened there. So now folks have shifted. Not to say there's no furries on Twitter, but I feel like as a whole, kind of just migrated. Shout out to the Spycy Discord. Yeah, it's a great community. I appreciate y'all for making it a cool place. Because yeah, that was definitely my main goal. I was like, I like community stuff, and it was just very hard to, like, I thought I'd be, and I know some people are able to, thought I'd have more community after I did like conventions, but because a lot of it's just so work focused, didn't really get the chance to meet that many people, other than like hello and then like goodbye, I have to go back to my table, or I have to go and get food, or I have to go get some sleep before we start vending. So yeah, I'm like, with streaming and Discord, way chiller. Don't blame you. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough out here sometimes with like get easily overstimulated. In-person stuff. In-person stuff is fun, but it also has its limits sometimes. That was a wrong color. Do not want gray. But yeah, welcome to the furry community. Yeah, back when I started on Fur Affinity, but it's changed a lot. There's been a lot of issues with it. It got like hacked and stuff. and it hasn't really been updated either, so I would not recommend it nowadays. Socially and physically, table can be a handful to say the least. Oh yeah, you tabled at Pride. Yeah, you just tabled for the longest you have ever, and a few days ago, 4 hours straight, and really felt how tired it was, as fun as it is. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then Pride is like, it can be a lot. Yeah, I went to a Pride event, and I knew some folks who were tabling, and needless to say, I felt empathy, but I was glad I was not there tabling. Yeah, there have been some opportunities where I'm like, ooh, I can table again. I need to get rid of some merchandise. It would be nice. But I'm just like, I look at the hours, and it's like, typically 9 or 11 a.m. to like 6 p.m. And I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I don't want to do that. But at least, yeah, I do have the luxury of saying no. Thanks, been doing art for years now. Always wanted to get into free stuff. Felt too shy to try with this type of art peeps you had in your life at the time. Oh, dang. Yeah, I can understand, yeah, how peers can change it a bit. Yeah, that's how I kind of felt when I started, like, anime art. I was like, oh, like, what do people make fun of me? What do my friends make fun of me? And yeah, same thing with furry art, just kind of like on the down low. Really liking it so far. It's fun, it's fun. I feel like you can get pretty creative with some creatures. Yeah, like I love drawing humans, and now I'm just like, you know what? I don't know, have more fun with this. Been there too, meeting people who embrace my interests and art made all the difference. You got this. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, having a community or just like supportive people around you, yeah, it's great. It makes a huge difference. I want to call this done. It doesn't have a lot of contrast. Let me check. Yeah, the contrast could be more. You could also just kind of cheat and just use a level, what do they call them? Level correction layers? Ooh. With it. It's not that huge, but it's something. Done a lot of ARPG stuff with original species, but furry anthro stuff is just so fun. Awesome combo of animals and humanoids, so fun to draw. Yes! Exactly. Because, like, don't get me wrong, you can get pretty creative with humans, but, like, I don't know, I just found it easier to be creative with animals. Alright, put all this into one folder. Move it around. Alright, one scene done. So I get your point on tabling. Going for a whole day would be wild. Got good attendees and a view of drag performance, at least. Oh, that's fun. Hope you all have a good Pride. Yes. Yeah. I always love that, yeah. Folks do, like, different Pride events, not just the... Like, the parade is great, but, you know, there's, like, other cool Pride things that happen. So much more room for creativity, and animals are just more fun. Yeah. Yeah, like straight up, like on my commissions, I'm like, I can draw humans, but I just don't want to. Alright, let me... a new layer. Pop it into a folder, I guess. Get in there. I guess the next one, I did say backgrounds, but like maybe the next one could just be a little doodle. It looks like ads are gonna happen on Twitch real soon. I'm gonna take a quick break. Grab a snack or something. Let me run those ads real quick over on Twitch. I remember. Always like a new thing every time. Alright, should be going. I will be back. Okay, snack obtained. I was like, we have a little piece of chocolate orange bar, and I was like, that's pretty good. Ads should be ending over on Twitch in about 20 seconds. 20 seconds goes by in a breeze after a while. I'll at least hydrate. Okay. I think I'm doing like an interior. There's something fun about drawing bedrooms. +5 stamina and health. Do 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 do. Maybe like try it more zoomed in. How are we doing? I want thinner lines. Okay. Like mentally. Having to think here. Yeah, back to the interior talk. I was like, wait, yeah, because like you have to be like very technical about it. Because I'm like, okay, I have a window. A window typically has a windowsill. They have to be like, I don't know, just stuff I usually don't think about. But does the windowsill kind of stick out a bit? I don't know if the perspective would show this top part. Vaguely how, what do you call them? Those blinds work, right? Actually, probably like thing up here. Hello, Jemmy. Welcome, welcome. There's usually a little thing right here, right? Alright. Window somewhat accomplished. I wanted to make like a cozy nook. I feel like having your bed right next to a window could be cool, but also kind of drafty. Cool in a literal sense. Got recommended through the algorithm. My art is very pretty. Oh, thank you so much. Well, welcome from the algorithm. Yeah, trying a little bit of a get your style today. An interesting practice, to say the least. Another pillow back there. Bedroom starter pack, window, a cozy nook, and a shark plush. Oh, that's a good idea. Shark. Gonna hang out here. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. I always forget. Let me turn around. This is gonna probably make my VTuber glitch out. Okay. The fin is... I was looking at my actual shark plush. The fin is all the way back here. The blue high essential. Exactly. I found some old pink material. It's like a kind of like a minky material. And I was like, I can probably sew a pink shark on stream one of these days. I'm not good at sewing, but I was like, it is one of the easier patterns to do. I just need to get white for the belly. Or it could just be a 100% pink shark. Budget shark. Will be rating for extra coziness. Oh, we gotta have a plant. Have I done a sewing stream before? I have not. But I'm like, it could be interesting. Or I could, like, you know, stab myself IRL online. That would be an experience. I was like, I built a PC on stream, so maybe I could sew. The possum abilities are endless. Oh, the book's kind of janky. Too complicated to make it look like it's open. We'll just, with a rectangle. Would be fun, might as an accidental needle stab. Yeah. Forget what I've done some hand sewing way back in the day. Machine sewing is like a little bit more complicated for me because you have to like the whole like changing the thread and everything. I was just like, ah, this is too much. It does make it way faster though. Hold on. Gotta flip the canvas. I realize I haven't flipped the canvas all. Okay, not too shabby. Something funky going on here. Oh, wait. This would technically be covered right here. Alright, scooching everything. Might look weird. Wait. Is that on a different layer? Oh, wait. Okay, screw it. We're erasing this. I'm gonna have a think here. Be farther back. Forgot to flip your canvas while drawing for the first time in a while recently. Really didn't look bad after you did though. Maybe just getting better as an artist. Yeah. That's always so validating. Yeah, 'cause I remember almost every single time I flipped my canvas, I was like, oh, no. Okay, we have a lot to fix here. That progress is nice. Win for Dante, exactly. Ahoy, the Dandelion. Welcome. The shark is looking kind of flat for me. Maybe it should be in a different perspective. Weesh. You're naming settlements for homebrew setting. Named like 5 and ran out of names. Oh, coming up with names is so hard. I definitely use the name generator sometimes. I sometimes don't like them. Sometimes we have to click the shuffle button a couple times. I'm still not sold on how it looks. Maybe I'm being too much of a perfectionist right now. Vibing. Like, what else? We've got pictures, we got a plan, we got some blinds, got a book. Trying to think. Like, some point is a religious city where at noon the sun shines directly upon its center, so the weather districts are on the outside rather than the middle. Oh, okay. I mean, that one is straight to the point. Oh, wealthier. Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. I kind of want to be more of a maximalist in art, but I just like run out of ideas. Like a lot of stuff. Hold up, I think my chat just froze over on the YouTube side. Let me see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, it totally did. It like froze. Froze again. Yeah, because I was like, I saw it move on my screen, but I could not read it. Okay. Weesh the shark. No body shame for shark. Oh, he's perfect the way he is. Wait, what did I say? Looked out of place. Well, I'm glad I caught that, because I was like, man, that would have sucked if it was just like... Oh, I guess YouTube chat just got very quiet. Gotta look at more inspiration. I've got all the plants. Plants is a common theme here. I mean, I guess can't go wrong with the little fairy lights. Fairy lights make everything look a little bit more magical. Have them like kind of snake around here. What is up? What's up? It's like the first time I zoomed in a while. Kind of looks like coffee beans. I keep meaning to make iced tea. I keep forgetting though. Coffee every day. Another picture. Feel like a phone hanging out here. Need water again. I mean, we're not restricted to just having one plant. What if there's a hanging plant over here? I always wanted to put a hanging plant over my bed, but I'd always be way too scared that just, for some reason, it'll just fall on me one day. It would be annoying to clean up, and that could hurt a lot. Funny leaf. What about an air plant? They can hang in a basket but don't need any soil. Ooh, that's really smart. I've been having a hard time keeping big air plants. Like there's like that really big, pretty air plant. That's like, could be like the size of like, I don't even know. Like a football. Yeah, I've had 2 of them. They're so pretty, but they always have like rotted for me. It's been a bummer. I can keep the tiny ones. They're tiny. They're just gonna hang out. I think part of what makes it hard to be a maximalist is that I'm not a minimalist, but like I'm in between. So it's hard for me to come up with like new things to put in spaces. Oh man, not sure with big air plants. I only have a small one. It's hard enough to know how much mist and light they need. I have this one. I like swear, like it's not dead miraculously, but I definitely don't water it enough. I've had it for years. Yeah, I feel like the small ones are way better at surviving. Love your airplane though. Got about a month ago and surviving so far. Hey, that's great. There was this one point where I was house sitting and they were like, oh yeah, just mist the airplanes. Don't worry about them. They just need a misting. And I looked up at them and I'm like, these airplanes are totally dead. They were so crispy and I felt like really bad. I was like, okay, I still followed the rules and misted them, but I was like, they're not coming back. These airplanes are dead. Oh no, indeed. Zombie plants. I'm a sucker for succulents. One I don't see a lot called Burrow's Tail. Oh, those are cool. I really like those. They look cool and are pretty easy to draw. That's true. Try 7? What does that mean? Ominous. Hello, shark. Hello to you too. Succulents are great. The Burrow's Tail, I've had a Burrow's Tail as well. My main problem with the Burrow's Tail is, for me, I wasn't able to get enough sun, and so it got all leggy. So it didn't like look cute. It got all weird and spindly. But yeah, I actually have a drawing with one featuring it. Let me see if I can find it. It's kind of old. Been a while. Let's see. 2020, wow. There it is. Good old Burrow's Tail. What else do we have here? I have a fiddle leaf fig and a rubber tree. I kind of liked how I used to draw them with the little shinies on them. Need to go back to that at some point. Thank you. Alright. I think I'm gonna draw, yeah, a little succulent hanging out near here. Good, a smaller container. Kind of like a, well, like the little rose shaped ones. So tidy. Kind of do some shading, sort of. Like pencil shading. Probably makes the ink it kind of look more squishy. I need to get better at drawing like folds on bedspreads. Kind of hard. I don't know. I'm just drawing lines at this point. I give up. Like, I guess I could draw a character hanging out in this room, but like, where do I even put them? Ah, okay, just backgrounds. Thinking of blue. Nice so far. The vibes remind you of a old Splatoon 1 loading screen bedroom. I have not seen that. I want to see that. I wonder, yeah, if the words old Splatoon. Wait. Maybe Splatoon 1? 3? Oh, is it like 3D? See if I can copy this. Inkipedia. Got the bed, got the shelves, sneakers. Gotta have those sneakers. Oh, so many sneaker boxes. Didn't realize the squids were sneakerheads. Yeah, that one. All right. That's amazing. I like the funky detail of them being sneakerheads. I was very temporarily into sneakers, but I was never somebody who could keep them in nice condition. I'm like, they're shoes. Yeah, you walk all over with them. Earbuds? Oh, I didn't see the earbuds. Wait, let me see. Come back. Oh, it's an arrow phone, like the squid. I would hate that shape of a phone. I see that now. Reminds me of like the triangle in The Office. I can't remember, was it supposed to be a tablet or a phone? That might be too dark. The arrow phone. Love how they got so creative with the prop designs for the Squid World. Indeed. I never played it, mostly because like I haven't had any, like, with the exception of the Switch, I haven't had any Nintendo consoles, but I really like the designs. The pyramid. It is such an underrated office plotline. I mean, it's like so much farther on in the series. I thought it was hilarious. I just love the picture of Dwight like holding it over his head. I didn't think of like what if I did use one? That'd be too crazy. Maybe. I do another. Ooh. Oh no, this is making my computer lag. Not the watercolor brush. Breaking everything. Kind of looks like he spilt on this drawing, but I don't know, it's kind of a vibe. Merge all these lines together. I'm gonna color the green. I'm not sure if I want to keep that, but we'll see. It doesn't like not match the rest of the. I feel like these ones have to be a little bit more blue. Green. That's way too small of a brush. Gonna take forever. I've heard a lot of people like prepping for art fight. I'm like, ah, it's still like 2 weeks away. I don't have much to prep other than like just be like, give me the OCs, give me the team names and the OCs. I guess a lot of people are prepping their OC ref sheets, but I'm like, eh. I still have my old Spycy one. I'm like, it still works. You're prepping for art fight, trying to get ahead of your trip in July. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Where you going? If you don't mind me asking. Love living vicariously through other people. Actually, you sketch storyboards before the event starts. Wait, storyboards? I only like think of storyboards in like relation to animation. I feel live vicariously through. Got a gig in San Diego. Ooh! We'll be doing that. And then turning your trip back home to a trip back up the West Coast. Oh my goodness. It's like the Pacific Coast Highway? Is that what it's called? That sounds amazing. Well, that is exciting. Gotta hit up LA, Yosemite, San Francisco, possibly Portland before getting home. Oh, hell yeah. Like all good spots. Oh, turned everything tan. Not what I meant to do. Oh, I need to do that either, but... Coast Highway is really fun. Did it a few years ago. This time you won't have a car, so you'll just be going where the buses and trains go through. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder if they go through that. I mean, the train has its own thing going on. I know the train looks really pretty. I don't know if it's before or after Seattle, where like you can see all the bay. It feels very Spirited Away-esque because like on one side you can see all the water. If you're stuck on the other side, then you're out of luck. You're just that meme that you're just like looking at the wall instead. Oh, thanks for the follow. Follows are currently anonymous over on Twitch, but if you want to be known, that's also the possibility. Might be after Seattle towards BC. The tracks go right along the coast there. Okay, that's where it was. Yeah, I took the train a couple times up to Northern Washington, and yeah, it was great. I feel like my most awkward event was, for some reason they made me sit right diagonally from a couple. I was like 17 years old back then, and for some reason these seats were like so close to each other, like, and our knees were touching, and it was like, and that couple was like really not in the mood to talk to anybody, so it was just like awkward all the way. For like a solid 3 hours, I think. It was bad. No problem. Honestly, like, already was because I wasn't. Oh, hello! Neo, welcome! How are you doing? I lurked briefly in your stream earlier. As I was getting settled. I was like, wait, let me see if I can give you a shout out. I was like, yeah, definitely check out Lunar Neo over on Twitch. Does amazing art, amazing furry art. This stream is so cute, thank you. It was like, I'm not a graphic designer, but I was like, I want to do something pink. Hell, if they gave you those Spirit airplane seats, yes! Wait, except for like, I don't think they make you face other people in Spirit Airlines at least. That would be a nightmare. No, it's rough. I think the seats are better now. Yeah, I feel like a weird fluke seat. Last train trip here had a ton of space. No diagonal seats. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I think it was like a weird fluke. It should have not been that close. I think maybe there was a table once upon a time. And I think they got rid of it. That's my best guess. That was interesting. No worries, no worries. Love to shout fellow furry artists out. Alright, like trying to think here. Guess I don't... should probably color the top of the bed, shouldn't I? I like came at this at like a really weird way, just like coloring bits and pieces. This is usually not how I color. I usually try to do like... Actually, how do I do it? I don't know. We're just improvising here. Art is always so pretty. Aw, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to experiment here a little bit, trying to make it a little bit more sketchy, but we'll see. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist. It's so hard. The artist struggle. Don't worry about it. I am worrying about it. So they have to go to work. I just catch my stream in the future. Experiment looks awesome. I'd say a success. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good day at work. And thank you so much for stopping by. Like blue, orangish, greenish. Seems to be the scheme here. The color scheme. Like, I don't want to make the planter green on green. I go with blue again. I want to make a little shadow here. Whoop. Might be too bright. I mean, it might be too dark. Not zooming in has been interesting. Like, my tablet isn't very big, my screen tablet, but I don't know, it kind of works. It does help me not worry about the little details too much. I definitely could not do this, like, with a commission or something. You zooming in all over the place. values. They're okay-ish. I feel like there needs to be like a darker spot on this wall here. Hey, do hear, but your art looks amazing. So hard not to be a perfectionist about something you're passionate about. It's very true. Also, welcome, Benjamin. Thank you. Yeah, I've just like seen some artists who have like a much sketchier style, and I'm like, oh my god, I love that so much. I want to do that. Because, like, I kind of did that with, let me see. There was one stream where I did this just out of the blue. We had extra time. Drew this fella with the similar approach. And I was like, you know what? It's just like a really basic sketch. I even forgot to post it. And then I posted it on Blue Sky, and I guess like the bird folk loved it. And so like they passed it around with like the shares, and I was like, oh, I think it's my most liked image. I was like not expecting that at all. So I was like, okay, well, I guess, yeah, I don't have to worry too much about it being all neat and everything. I feel that about sketchy styles. Been focusing on sketches recently, just become less of a perfectionist and have more fun. Yeah. Hi, Dosh. How are you doing? Big meow. Wait, I need to... Oh my goodness, that emote. That's great. How are you doing? I was like, I'll shout you out. You always give shout outs. I'm slowly but surely learning. Shout outs? Wait, no. I pluraled it. Oh, why is it glitching? Come on, work with me. There we go. You're doing. I'm shouting at you. Sorry, I will contain myself. Bird made you so happy. Don't need to be perfect because it's whimsical. I guess, yeah, I guess this is where you're like, alright, I guess emotion wins over neatness, tidiness. And it's so true, because sometimes when I look at other people's art, I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Like, sometimes, like, yes, the little meticulous details are like, whoa, amazing. But if you, like, capture the emotion, then you're doing an amazing job. Board print, yes. Not being perfect is sometimes part of the charm. Exactly. Like, so many comic artists that have, like, a sketchy style, I'm just like, oh, it's so good. It gives it so much personality. But yes, that was my my passionate ramble on style. I'm trying to think of what this like poster picture should be, or maybe it's just gonna be like darkness. Maybe a mountain. I like the mountains here. Like a vague mountain. Where is it? I don't know. Mountain. Your persona is adorable. Love the beanie. Oh, thank you. The beanie comes off. I was just like, you know what? Today's a beanie day. Usually I look like this, but I was like, the beanie, I don't know. It's the vibe today. Like, trying to wonder what what color I should shade with. I feel like I should do something a little bit more bright. I could try orange again. I'm liking this weird flat brush. I'm not sure where the lighting would be coming through. Kind of here-ish. Slightly unrelated. I've been thinking about making the art streams a little bit later than usual. Because I've been doing Pacific time 1:30 for like the past 6 months. I was like, maybe they should change it. I was like thinking like the earliest maybe 2 p.m. But I was like, maybe as quote unquote late as like 3 or 4. I don't know if that would impact whether people could watch or not. Because yeah, I've already decided to change my game streams to later. I wasn't sure if I should do it with art streams as well. Oh dear. That would be awkward if it was a safe for work Discord. Thank you for the compliment. It is art, that is true. It'd be so much worse if it was like a family group chat or a work group chat. Later works for you. Works well for you for the streams. Okay, good to know. Yeah, okay. In that case, yeah, I'm thinking... I don't know why, yeah, just like the vibes to stream. I'm feeling it later than earlier. I think previously, because of the days being darker earlier, earlier was good, but nah, yeah, I'm feeling it later nowadays. I wish I had the energy to do it like late night streams, but nah, I like my go to bed routine. I like having some quiet time. Same thing with the morning. You vote later, of course. Alright. We got 2 votes from the regulars. It looks like ad's gonna start soon. 3 minutes? I was like, yeah, maybe I should get up and my legs a bit. Good to switch it up from time to time. Alright. So it's either snack time, stretch time, Bio break time. No, Twitch does. I think YouTube ones you could technically, but I'm not monetized that way. I'm just, yeah, dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Oh yeah. If I for some reason was able to run an ad, yeah, you would not see it because of the premium. I just use it as a good way to take breaks because it's every hour. Just good health wise. Otherwise I'm just sitting here for hours on end and I'm like, that's not good. Alright, let me see. Get those ads running on Twitch. Wait, wrong button. Try that again. Nope, also wrong button. Where the heck is my stream manager? Alright, there we go. You only listen to variations of Buddy Holly and Breakcore. I do not know what Breakcore is, but I do know Buddy Holly. Nice. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, we are back from the ads, or just a general break on YouTube. We'll say potato in our native language. Papas. Patate? Did I say that right? No, no worries. I put that there because, like, there was somebody who just, like, kept speaking to me in Spanish. And don't get me wrong, I understood this person, but it was just kind of, like, weird. I was just replying in English, and they were just like, can you speak Spanish? And I'm like, yeah, how do you think I've been replying to you this whole time? But it does, like, it's harder to moderate, and then On top of that, like, even if I understand the language, it doesn't mean everyone else in chat, so it just gets a little bit more jumbled. But yeah, no, just like little tiny language things, I don't mind. Alright. I think I'm gonna duplicate these lines, they're not dark enough. There we go. I feel like I could add more color, but... I don't know. These are just studies, so they don't have to be super intense. I might revisit this. This one's way less texture than this one. Probably because I used a different brush for the most part. Oh, you know Spanish? Name 10 of their albums. Yeah. That was a very interesting experience. I was not expecting, because I used to not have the speak only one language, or this is a mostly English speaking stream or whatever. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll have to put it there. Alright, we have a third scene, I guess. Maybe this will just be a sketch of a character, perhaps. Okay, let me think. The only Spanish song you know is a romantic song. Like as an ace? Well, not ace. Arrow? By Tronco? I'm not familiar. I need to listen to more songs in Spanish. I'm just like... Yeah, I don't know. Is that a blue eye on the bed? I guess yes, in the sense that it's a blue shark. Yeah, so many folks think that the shark that I associate my channel with is a blue eye. But confession, I do not own a blue eye. I own a regular shark. I just own like a plush that I bought on Amazon years ago. So, yeah, it's funny. I am associated with the blue eye. I do not own a blue eye. One day. They're kind of expensive. What, $35? $30? USD? I think mine was 15 bucks. I wanted a big shark. Had to make it smaller. Yes. The blue-eye tariffs. They were expensive before the tariffs. Oh, y'all remember when they discontinued them? There was like a lot of people who bought them and then would resell them at like a ridiculous price. Dark looks really funny. Every time you got to IKEA, you thought about buying one, which is hard to justify another plush in your room. Right? And I feel like the current IKEA shark is a little bit different. I feel like it's hairier. Like, it has a longer, like, material. I don't know. I don't really like that. I like that when it was more shorter. But I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe it's just, like, weird nostalgia. I want to draw a desk. That's what I want to do. Keep calling everything cute little cat. There are worse things to happen. Wait, what language is that? I'm curious. Oh, we're following the same perspective. Gotta switch it up a bit. Go this way. Could've just flipped the canvas. Baguette language? Hold on. But Canada. Oh, okay. French Canadian. Keyboards are so hard to draw, because like, I guess I could just cheat and pretend that every single key is the same. That. What do you mean it's not just a bunch of square keys? All your reactives are boy kisser. You have been converted. So I was curious and I looked into the whole boy kisser meme. The original artist wasn't even the main meme creator. It was just like their OC, I think. Can you imagine if you were just like, I'm just drawing my OC and it became like a super popular meme? That'd be wild. The uppercase arrows? Oh. The monitor's kind of wonky. Trim it up a bit. Kind of. It's extremely wonky, but let's make it slightly less wonky. Oh wait, need some room for a mouse. Extend the mouse pad. Okay, the monitor is kind of hanging on the edge, but survive. Alright, what do people put behind their computer? I should save this. Can't go wrong with another plant. You got banned from a VTubers community because you're too much of a gay, chaotic, unhinged trans furry? Is that what they said? Quote on unquote? Also, why you got 2 moods? Some people think you're an AI bot. Like, it's really hard to have bots on YouTube. Interesting. I do remember the weird bot activity that was happening on YouTube, that there was just bots just saying random, like a string of names, like John Joseph Smith. I don't know. It was just so weird. It's like, what are they trying to accomplish here? But yeah, they're never in chat, just in YouTube comments. James Jimbo Jimmy John. If only, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, some people were thinking that it was like a way to suss out the YouTuber's real name, like a doxing thing, but some people were like, that doesn't make sense though. Who knows? Mysterious bot activity. You're too busy being TF2 when that happened. What is TF2 for you? For me, it's Team Fortress 2. For some people, it's Titanfall 2. I'm like, nah, Team Fortress 2 came first. Oh wait, no, wait. There's Teamfighter Tactics. No, that's TFT. Okay, yeah. Never saw that one, but I see ones that copy others' comments and ones that take you to links to other sites. Oh, I don't think I've seen those. On Tumblr, though, or art communities, there's been a lot of them that's like, DM me. Oh, do you do commissions? DM me. And it's like, at first I was like, what the heck? I don't DM people. Just DM me if you want a commission. And then it turned out it was, yeah, a bot. Which kind of sucks because it's like preying on artists who already have, I don't know, we're already struggling and then they're getting scammed. It's awful. Team Fortress 2. Alright. Used to play it every day. I heard it's like unplayable now, unfortunately. Because, yes, speaking of bot activity. Alright, we have this huge plant here. What else? More pictures in the background. Where's the computer here? Mysteriously tucked away somewhere else. Alright, let's see if I can do this. It's gonna be... Dark at work. TF2 got better over time. Not been on it in months, but the bot issue was mostly dealt with last time you were on. Oh, hey, that's good. Yeah, because, like, it was a long time ago, but I was listening to this podcast and they were like, yeah, Valve pretty much just kind of gave up on maintaining it. Because they have that funky way of running their work, of they're like, you can work on things when you want to, whenever you want to, and so Team Fortress 2 was kind of on the back burner. Nobody wanted to work on it. Bye, got to go. We'll see you later. For hanging out. Got shark at work. Me, IRL. Not actually a possum. There's actually just stuffed shark operating everything. What kind of chair should I give them? Oh, like I think I just saw a cute chair. See if I can figure it out with this perspective, though. I relate so much to shark at work. Hey, little guy. Welcome, welcome. Your headphones died? Aw, rest in peace. How are you doing, little guy? Doing a stream today? There's just gonna be a stool. We don't need back support for the shark. Heard a lot more people talking about TF2 recently. Maybe it's a coincidence, or maybe it's getting more popular again. I mean, if they fixed it, that would make sense. Yeah. I heard about it way back in the day because my partner would show me the meet the I don't know, the characters videos, which are hilarious. Got it. To my annoyance, though, a lot of weird furry haters on YouTube like to use the snipers. Was it one's a mental illness, and the other one's a job, and the other one's a mental illness line for some reason. You're good. Couldn't stream because you're still at your friend's house. Oh, wait. Was this the house sitting? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a good day off. The shark at the pewter. What will he post? What indeed? Which character is my favorite? Oh, that's tricky. I mean, I definitely draw Spycy the most. They got back and you're hanging out? Oh, cool. Whenever I house it, I'm running out of the door. I'm going home as soon as possible. Just because I'm usually so mentally spent being in someone else's space at that point. And the perspective's kind of funky, but you know what? We're going with it. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, back to your question about characters my favorite. I like drawing random sharks. I need to draw them more. And I draw Spycy a lot. I love a lot of my characters. I just don't draw them. I should. I do sketch them a lot. That's the thing. I do a lot of sketches that I don't post. I think the funky perspective is nice. Oh, thanks. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good balance of not worrying about it too much. Spies. Oh, for TF2. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, wait, my own characters? Okay, yeah. No, Spy is great. He's just hilarious. Oh, that is a good question still, though. I don't know, they're all great. Oh. They're also unhinged. I used to really like Scout, but I think I'm moving. I'm changing. I try to think which one's my favorite. Oh, you know what? I was obsessed with Pyro. I actually made a OC totally low-key based, high-key based on them. I don't know. Okay, that's just the bench. Erase this part. Actually, no, the tail looks weird. But yeah, I've actually never played TF2. Or I did. I opened it once and I was like, oh my goodness, there's so much going on. This is particle overstimulation. And I think it was also kind of wonky. The servers were wonky. And then I never opened it ever again. but I understand the love for it. Is that a tangent line? Switch it up. He liked Heavy as a kid, but he was the only character you're only really good at. I see. Yeah, that definitely can impact on favorite characters. The TF2 is absolutely chaotic. Like, it takes so much time for new players to get into it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, save the game. Save the game. Save the art. Good call. I do not remember the last time I did that. Whoop. Didn't mean to erase that. Going on with this here. Actually, no, that's a mask right now. Erase it for good. And then the shark is here. Shark's at work. I feel like maybe the eye should move. It looks kind of sad. Worry about it later. How does the shark type? Okay, we need a floor down here. Oh no, the baseboard is gonna kind of tangent line a bit. It's thinner as it goes. Yeah, ooh, like that. Do this back. Your leg. What? That was supposed to be my eraser. I think it glitched. They say if you want a straight line, you gotta move with your whole arm, but I'm not having much luck. What else should the shark have on their desk? I mean, their computer is nowhere to be seen. I'll squeeze it down here. Not supposed to put a PC on the floor, but you know what? This is make believe. Think this world will ever make me do anything straight, not even draw a line. Real. Straight line in this economy? Not gonna lie, like, I feel like this month, out of all months, I have been misgendered most on YouTube streams. I'm like, on pride nonetheless. I'm like, currently I'm hiding my little button. I maybe I should scooch it up, put it on my beanie. I know not everybody knows the pride flags. Looks like a speaker right now. Sorry to hear. Such is life. I was like, would it be too obnoxious to have like a bot be like, my pronouns are they them every like 15 minutes? So like most people don't read the rules anyway. How do I draw a fan? Have the, like, it totally just looks like a speaker. The mesh top. Whatever. It's a PC. The shark is very good at cable management, unlike me. It'd be nice if YouTube made people read the rules the first time they tune in. They kind of do. But the weird part is that it also, that same message gets activated for just regular video comments. So I didn't want to be like, my pronouns are they for like regular videos, because I know like my videos reach a bigger audience. But I don't know, maybe I should. I do have read the chat rules. If you're in a stream. Yeah, I guess just people are like, whatever. Like, okay. Now you think about it, your motto's colors are very close to the flags for non-binary, right? That was an accident. It kind of worked out. A happy accident. It's not a lot to ask people to use your preferred pronouns. Yeah, yeah. Luckily people have been nice about it when I mention it. I'm just like, ooh, ah. It's funny because yeah, I've been like, I am constantly misgendered for both. Like the binary, I've been called he and she. I've been called a boy multiple times. I'm just like, y'all can't even make up your mind. But such is the life of being ambiguous, I guess? I don't know. I'm like, sometimes I don't even feel like I'm being ambiguous. I get like different varieties. Right, y'all talk about envies now? 100%. It's me, the envy. Whoop, that didn't. Shark is gone. Shout out to the trans and non-binary people in the chat. Isn't the word androgynous not ambiguous? For me, yeah, I guess ambiguous. I was just thinking about, I don't know. Yeah, I guess androgynous would have been the best. Yeah, because like some people like hear my voice and they're like, "You are girl." Some people hear my voice and they're like, "You are guy," and I'm like, "Welp." Oh, yo, texting is hard. All right, blue shark, gray shark. Go with blue shark. It's more colorful. I did see a collection of photos of someone propping their blue high in front of a computer and doing like other mundane activities, and I was like, that is amazing. Oh, there's a tangent line there, isn't there? There was some 20-something short-haired girl working at a restaurant you were at. You heard some old grandma ask the kid if she had with her pass. Wait. She had with her to pass an empty plate to the young boy. Oh yeah, I've heard that one. The young man over there. What shall I name this persona? Not persona, just a character that is not a furry. Wait, like a name or like just a character that's not a furry? I mean, if it's like your persona, it would be called a persona. Or just people call them OCs too, original characters. Oh, I forgot the color of the fin. Persona crushes tarot card. We love a good Persona game. Even though I'm awful at finishing them. They're long, they're such long games, but they're good. And I'm sad when they're done, but they're also so long. Wait, alright, I want to try to shade this first. Then we'll color. Put a shade on top of this. Using purple, but I might change my mind. Oh right, I was gonna fix the tangent line. That was bugging me. Shift it up here. No one has to know. This person has to talk online. You have multiple, like the silly bucket, for example, which is a chaotic version of you. You have the Cricket Man persona, but now that you are NB, you don't use that one anymore. Yeah, I guess yeah, it's totally a persona. It's like, yeah, isn't that like the online experience? That you can present however you want. Such a app where you have to use two messages. Yeah, there's like a... What is the character limit? Not much. I don't know how accurate that shadow is, but whatever. Oh, the team reveal for Art Fight is in 5 days? That's coming up. Exciting. Personally cannot understand how you could just talk a lot. Hey, having to use your vocal cords in any fashion. I mean, part of it's just I've been streaming for 2 years at this point. And I guess, like, yeah, growing up, I wanted to talk, but it didn't really. So now I'm like, now it's my time, my turn. Finally talk. Like, I know some people do silent streams, which props to them, but I just, like, get so nervous. I'm like, oh, am I being too boring? I gotta talk. The Discord link and the card thing expired? Oh, thanks for letting me know. Let me see. This one should work. I just redid it. And just a heads up, do be sure to verify yourself as a member with the emoji thing, because so many folks are missing that rule, and I eventually have to kick them. Wait a second, what's going on here? Wrong layer. I shaded on the wrong layer. Okay. Whatever. We'll continue. Just if I want to edit that layer, it's gone. White kid to yapping artist pipeline is so you. Even if it took till adulthood, we all get out of our shell at some point. Yeah, 100%. Someday there has to be a tool that lets you fix if you draw on the wrong layer. I mean, kind of. Or on the flip side, it's just like acceptance. This is the way traditional artists have to work anyway. I mean, if it's just like a vector, it wouldn't be a big deal. Still not working. We have to restart the web browser. Okay, yeah, it can be kind of funky. I'm gonna double check. Gonna see here. Just in case. If for some reason I had the wrong one. Oh, Discord's downloading all its stuff now. Any day now. Alright, let's see here. Invites. Oh yeah. Hold on. It's in streamer mode, so it's censoring a lot for me. Yeah, the one that's the B2RN one, that one should still be working. It just got used. woofing in the chat. What happened to the fake Victor? Good point. Did you notice, yeah, some celebrities are like the real whatever, whatever. I kind of like the purple. I'm gonna mess with this. Oh, it's just okay, right. It's all on one layer. No, we lost it. Okay, wait. Let's see if I can still edit it without it being a huge deal. Light blue is kind of a vibe. Green? Green could be good. I just need the fake Slim Shady to stand up. This is on a different layer. I don't know when I lost the plot. Also kind of lightly gonna change the line color. Wait, no, wrong one. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Oh my goodness, thank you. How I have to say it? Wait. Is that what people use super chats for? Oh, wait, no. Press. Cool shark. I enjoy the cool tones and the color for this piece. Oh, thanks. Right after I'm like, cool shark. I want to add another thing to its desk. Thank you. Oh, okay, no. We just color here. There could be more stuff, though. Got another picture on the wall. Oh my god. Pronouns are he, he. Alright, what color is it? Now that I lost all the lines. Wait a second. Add a lamp. Super sober. That sounds healthy. Random paper. Sandpaper. Wait, can I remember how to even, like, draw? No, the lamp would... It doesn't have a thing. Paper sandwich. Wait. Potatoes and molasses. I only know that because of Over the Garden Wall. I don't know if that's like... Yeah, I guess... Kinda sounds like Depression era food. No, I don't like this lamp. Lamp looks funky. Not enough room on the table for it. Anybody forget to eat food for like an entire day? Not me. I get in a really bad mood, but I know it's not uncommon. Especially, yeah, it can also happen with people on medication as well. Yeah, I should probably eat some food. Seems like the safe thing to do. I have like a sticky note up here. Actually, I do want to add a window. Alright, getting rid of these. Pictures up here. How spicy? I have no idea what that scale is. Solid pepperoncini. Pepperoncini is good. I don't know. I like spicy ramen. Gotta take a break. Get some things done. It's a great stream. Be nice to see how the full background turns out. Oh, thank you. Have a good day. Thank you so much for hanging out. The scale that ranks spiciness of peppers. Oh, okay. Clearly a Carolina Reaper. Your philosophy. I mean, I feel like that's not uncommon, though. It's an entirely subjective scale. Yeah, that's true. Let me look at this. Oh, it has like a gradient. I see. See if this loads here. Oh, bell pepper is 0. Let's see if I can copy this over. Spicy's definitely higher than a jalapeno, at least. Where's the jalapeno? Oh, it's actually quite low. I'll eat bananas, gyoza, and tiramisu. All together or separately? Tiramisu's good. Chocolate habanero. That sounds amazing. I've had a habanero. I've never heard of a chocolate one. Oh, just a habanero. I'll say a habanero. I don't think I've had any of these above. I didn't know cayenne pepper was down here. Tabasco? There's a Tabasco pepper? I know it's a sauce, but I didn't know it was an actual pepper. A serrano? Serrano? It did, yeah, okay. You did get placed on the top. Oh my god, that's problematic typo. Just remove it so no one thinks it means something differently. Eat units. Yeah, it is, yeah, very interesting. Pepperoncini. Oh, it's the second one. Anaheim. I just think of Anaheim like, was it LA? Where Disneyland exists? Interesting. Alright. Keep that for reference. Alright, I need to drink some water. All the spicy talk. Alright, let me see if I can remove these, because I cannot remember. Everything's all scattered. I mean, you could put postcards or something on a window. Oh, too much. Burn through the paper. Should at least name this the shading layer before I forget. Oh, well now I'm like, all the lighting is wrong because now the window's here. Whatever, we'll pretend there's like another light source on the other side. Always fit another plant. Window lines. Oh, got another ad break. I was like, I think I'm gonna just chill here. Boredom is okay to have. Wise words. I feel like a lot of people, yeah, try to avoid boredom so much. Actually, to their detriment. I just noticed something with the perspective, but maybe we're gonna ignore it. You know what? Funky perspective time. Ah, a nihilist. This is fair, though. What's nihilist? Oh, that you believe that nothing matters. It's a little bit more complicated than that. And I know some people interpret it differently. Like, trying to think what would be on the computer screen. Maybe they're just running Windows Vista. Maybe they have a notepad open. And they're writing a novel in a notepad, of all things. No, not notepad. The classic. Okay, there go the ads, I see. Took a while for it to do its thing. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, we're good. Was kind of bored of life and found the furry fandom, which is pretty nice, and also arguing with anti-furs is pretty funny, since you can just say, I would jump off a cliff if I wasn't a furry and be serious about it. Whoa. Too far, too far. But in all seriousness, I do try to stay away from depressing subjects. As someone who has depression themselves, I'm just like, just here to draw silly animals. Have to deal with real life in a different place. Oh, you can report them. There are such funny rules about what does get reported and what doesn't. That's true. It's all good. It's just, yeah, it's just such a tricky thing to moderate. Unspeakable things like Voldemort. Kinda. Right, so probably change the lines of the. Wait a second. I'm gonna check something real quick. Make sure something's doing okay. Oh yeah, J.K. Rowling is something. Alright, give me a second here. I'll be back. Post coyotes, bobcats, and foxes. The worst. Just somebody left their alarm on and left the room, and it was just like in the background. I was like, what is happening? Why is the alarm not being quiet? Alright, what else? Actually color the rest. What layers is on? Kinda went crazy with the layers, but you know what? Such is life. Really going with the blue and orange here. People telling you to seek God. Indeed. What a thing to tell somebody. Like, which one? Tell me. Kinda like how bright it is. I'm gonna keep it for now. Let me check. Bajira. Oh, I have not heard that name in so long. I was like, what? Fair enough, fair enough. Exclamation fox. Sorry, that does no fox counter hears. I'm a real one. Reminds me of my early furry days. Like, that's a name I have not heard in a very long time. Back in my day. Is Majira still posting videos? I feel like a lot of furry YouTubers from that era have stopped, but I think some are still going strong. Watch J Schlatt for Weezer. I didn't know there was an association with Weezer. Wonder if he's been to a con or it's just look-alike. Majiro? I know he posted convention videos. Also has a lot of fursuits that are of the characters, so some other people wear them sometimes. Jay Schlatt is like Markiplier in that he's basically a furry. Oh, I did not know that. I knew of the name, I did no idea. I know a lot of people were like, the odd one is out is a furry. But that's as far as I know. Ghost peppers. Wait, what? Where are ghost peppers on the scale? So welcome, Ghosty Marshmallow. Let me see. Oh, it's third. That's up there. Oh, it kept bombarding him with Weezer memes? Like they did when his tooth. Oh my god. Base spicy pepper. Indeed. I'm glad I kept that, just just ready. We got the scale. It would actually be kind of funny if instead of the exclamation possum was exclamation spicy. Tells you how spicy you are today. Based on the scale. I lost all the... Here we go. Okay. Wait, no. What if their screen was blue? Like the ocean. A much better dark mode. Except the notepad isn't dark mode. True colors. Alright. Have a good one. Oh, we're already at 3 hours? Alright. Well, let me color a few more things and then I could end stream. Wait, what if it was a green or blue PC? Green fans. Should be brighter than that, but... Oh, you found my video if they're ranking anime first? Oh, that's an oldie. Well, thanks for hanging out. Sometimes I forget about some of my videos. Like, the ground is gonna be this color, but I might switch it up. I noticed like the green shag carpets are making a comeback. They look like grass. So people are like, yo, this is cottagecore aesthetic. I have mixed feelings on it. At least it's not orange, I guess. But who knows, maybe this guy will have a bright green one. Doing on them values. Need some darkness. Oh, I forgot to color the PC. I mean, not the PC, the monitor. not the scale. Yeah. I like this color, but apparently it's not dark enough. That's a little bit better. You had an old PC monitor from 2003 as part of your old daily use setup. Had it decorated by gluing seashells to plastic. Kind of beach-themed desk. That's amazing! So was it like one of those that have like the big back area? It's kind of like a, what do I call them? CRT or CTR TV? I think it's CRT. That's pretty cool. Questioning everyone's username. I had an idea, and then I forgot. Go back. No, not the scale. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Must have not been important. CRT. It wasn't one of those. Still heavy though. Okay, okay. Killer Juno's still out there. Somewhere. At least most of them. I mean, true. There must be a lot of Junos. As I think about it. Very, very, old name. As far as mythology. I always thought it would be a more common name than it is. That's true. It is a cool sounding name. I guess now that I think about it, yeah, a lot of the Greek ones, like Athena. No, Aphrodite. Aphrodite would be such an extra name. You're like, oh yes, I am goddess of love. Because then there's also Juno spelled differently for like down in Alaska. I feel like a lot of yeah, a lot of the names are biblical that are very common. I always forget that Josh is a biblical name. It just like makes me think of like a skater boy. Oh yes, Juno, the place with no roads to connect it. Really? I had no idea. I feel like living in Alaska would be like both amazing, but also kind of isolating. Especially with its very long winters and summers. Or I guess like daylight hours. I guess that's a lot of northern countries in general. But I mean, like, I feel like Alaska's just like it's very out there. Like distance-wise. Part of its own little network, but it's not connected to any roads that go to the rest of the US or Canada or anything. So most people have to fly to reach it. Oh, wow. Fascinating. Yeah, that would feel super isolating. Also, like, flying isn't cheap, necessarily. I mean, I think this is mostly done. It doesn't have a lot of contrast, but I don't know, this is a unique palette, especially like with the kind of art I usually do. It's been very interesting, yeah, so from right to left, in those chronological order. In a weird way, it kind of like, it looks like it's like starts on the outside, go into a room, and then go into a different room where the shark is hanging out. Like a reverse comic. It's already almost been 3 hours and a half. Wow. Well, I guess that's it. Let me put in my socials. So yeah, changing up the timing a bit. Gonna be streaming a little bit later. I haven't decided if like an hour or two later than usual, but I'll put the info on Discord. Thank you for the amazing stream. Well, thanks for hanging out. I felt like I got a lot done, so it was good. And yeah, next stream will be a game stream. That's on my different channel called Spicy Possum instead of Spicy Shark. Currently playing Knights of the Old Republic, but I know not everyone's into game streams, but they're there. Take care, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.